turn the lights on. Trying to get the table raised a little bit so I can get these implants in.
Morning, everybody. We are down at the hospital with Mauri, female lion. Dr. Kellen's doing an exam, just finished doing x-rays. Mauri was rescued in 2020. We worked on a federal case with PETA from Tim Stark's place in Indiana. Mauri had a limp even when we rescued her from a horrific declaw. Mary, you wanted to show her paws?
Yeah, and we were told that paw became infected too because they didn't change the bandages often enough, and she's a little baby lion who probably has excrement in her pen with her, and it got really badly infected. As what we were told.
And so what are the radiographs showing? Because she's been limping a little bit more than normal.
More severe than she had before, which might be part of the winter weather and her potentially just soft tissue injury hurting it. For the amount of limp we see, the amount of arthritis radiographs don't always show, animals act painful. The radiograph, you might see nothing. An animal is acting great, and the radiograph looks horrible. So there's no real correlation with the pain all the time. But I was really expecting a lot more arthritis. However, for a 7-year-old cat, she has a lot more arthritis than she should.
Right.
But it's not super horrible yet. On palpation, everything feels pretty good as far as when we're looking to see if any ligaments are loose or tendons, like she twisted or tore something. Everything feels good in that way, so I am definitely leaning more towards the arthritis acting up versus a tear or something. She's on a good amount of pain meds. We're going to keep that plan going. We're going to give her a little bit of a smaller space. She's moving to a new habitat. We want them to have some movement, these cats that are declawed, because they need to keep their muscles up. She's got a lot of muscle atrophy on this leg. But at the same time, we also need to limit that a bit. And unfortunately, that very first habitat, she was so much fun to watch and have enrichment and be on the tour, but it was a lot of stimulation. And with her getting older, we want to calm that down so that way we can keep her around longer.
Right. And still so young for her to have to, yeah. You were saying the end of the bones, because the declaw is basically cutting off the...
Yeah, so there are different types of surgeries you can do. Hers, they cut the digit in half, the bone, your digit has 3 bones in it. That very tip bone was cut off, and the other part of the bone was left. That part of the bone has now had a lot of what we call proliferation. There's a lot of bony remodeling that's going on, and the bones are much more, porous looking, so they're just not that strong at all. No obvious fractures to them, but that is definitely going to create a lot of pain.
This is horrific. This was done just for cub petting. This is what these people do to these cats. Thank you for those that have sent stars. Lori, can we see Mauri's cute little face? There she is. She's been snoring quite a bit, as most lions do under sedation. And then, were we giving her a shot of some more pain meds? Oh.
Anesthesia makes you a little nauseous. So.
Yeah. And how much was this lion weighing?
370 pounds.
370 pounds. Mauri, I don't think your butt should be that big. Oh, yes. Very true. I feel your pain. Well, we appreciate any donations and stars that come in for Mauri. We did put a donate on I think I did on this live. Stay tuned. We'll update you guys probably this week and get to see Mauri down at Rescue Ridge in her new enclosure.
Her blood work looks great.
Good.
So she's nice and healthy besides her bony issues. Her teeth are all intact, so that's great.
Besides what ignorant human beings did to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Us, to be honest, not us. But
Yeah. No, horrible people.
okay.
Going up with the table. This table's been amazing. Here's some of the x-rays that we did.
My back. Yeah.
Poor little Mauri. Don't worry, you can still come and see her and go on some of our private tours. Coffee with the Curator, or in our caravan tours. Awesome. I see people sent more stars. Thank you so much. This table is just amazing. It just came a little too late for my back.
Yeah, you get the monitoring set up so we can make sure her heart and everything's going well.
All right, everybody. We're just going to check her heart rate, and then we will be moving on, loading her and bringing her on to Rescue Ridge, where she will receive a reversal and be up and walking around within 15-20 minutes of that. So thanks for tuning in and helping out with Mauri. And thanks for all the stars.